Hey everyone, it's Brandy and you're watching Abstract Crafter. So today's video is a giant clearance and sale haul. So almost everything in these two bags was either on clearance or on sale because they have random sales throughout Hobby Lobby. Different sections of the store will be a certain percentage off. There's maybe one or two things that were not on sale in here. So if you're interested to see what kind of deals I got, what might be showing up in an upcoming video, then just keep on watching and we'll get into that in just a few moments. So I had a little fun shopping expedition, and it appears that people like haul videos, especially ones where, you get a lot of deals or that may inspire you for new ideas for your own crafting adventures. So I'm gonna do a tiny bit of updating as we go along. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. The first thing I want to show, it was in a giant bag and it wasn't that easy. So before I show you how much I paid, I've been looking for something like this because, well, I've been doing bigger projects and you can see that, it can roll and all that stuff. It looks like it's slightly adjustable. I don't know a whole lot about it, but I am excited to find out. I've been trying a few different things for my bigger projects, and I've just not been all that happy. Mostly because, like with hoops, I don't want to put the hoops over something I've already stitched. So, again, before I show you the price, I want to show you the other things that I found on Amazon that I ended up not working well between Amazon and Michael's. So, first thing I found was these, and I'll show you the project in which I bought these. These were, I believe, $10 for the 4-pack, and I've never seen square-ish hoops, and I thought this would actually end up working, but then when I didn't pay attention to the sizes on them, the biggest one is 24 by 34 centimeters, which you would think would be good for most projects of normal size, especially because the ones that I've been doing are already in kits, and that's just because I'm still learning how to, cross stitch. I'm still learning, my own methods and techniques, the things that work for me. So I'm still doing a lot of them that come in, already kitted up. So I got those, and it wasn't quite big enough. So then I actually started with this, and I realized then that I do not like these kinds of hoops. I mean, they don't stay tight. Well, this one I got at Walmart for just like $3 or something. It doesn't stay tight, and it's got this ridge on it, so you have to have them a certain way. So you can see there that, it's just a, and please excuse my nails. I've been doing a lot of acrylic pours, so my nails are pretty nasty. I was gonna say rancid, but they're not rancid. They're not rotten. So yeah, I wasn't a big fan of this. I did find a giant wooden hoop, and my project is in it. And so you can see here, and yes, there's part of the chart on here. I'll take this off. And you can see my progress too, I guess. And so this hoop is giant, but as you can see, it's getting all dirty too. I just don't like hoops. It's so gross. Please excuse my mess. And it doesn't quite fit. It's still a little long, and I don't like that. I feel like I have to clip it so that it doesn't get, because it keeps getting caught, and I worry that I'm going to, run out of space and things are going to happen to it. And I'm just not a fan. And I also ended up having to put a little piece of paper in there to kind of keep it, because it was a little bit warped, so it doesn't fit together all that well, and it's pretty dang tight. You can see up there. So I wanted this. I saw this online, and it was anywhere between $40 and $60, and even at Michael's they wanted $80 for something very similar. And this one was originally $40, and I got it for $10. Like, Wow. I think that's worth it. You guys can let me know down below if you like things like this and if you find things like this to be helpful. It does look like I'll be able to just set it on my table and work, or on my desk and work. So that's the hope anyway. And yes, look how cute that is. And I seem to have lost my needle on the trip up here. So great. I hope I don't step on it on the way out. Alright, so let's get this stuff out of the way, and let me clip my chart back down. And this is still that Realice one that I really like it, but it's kind of difficult. Yeah, I need to do a stitching video so I can talk to you about it. So that's what that is, and I think that this will actually be quite helpful. It says it's from 12 to 18 inches high, and the workspace is 9 by 18 inches, which is pretty good. That's almost the entire size of that particular kit. It's actually 40 by 25, so we'll see how it actually ends up working. So let's move this guy over. So this I found was my best deal. I mean, I got a lot of good deals, but, and since we're on the theme, I got so many cross stitches. Let me move this other stuff out of the bag that doesn't belong with the cross stitches. Okay, look at that. Bag full of projects. Yeah. So you probably saw some of them, but let's start with the little ones. So this is one of my favorite movies, and I thought it would be really cute to do, or if one of my nieces comes over and wants to work on a cross stitch, this might be a fun one. Marked down from $12.99 to $3.24. And all of these are random prices, but they're all this artiste mini, which I think might be exclusive to Hobby Lobby. I'm not positive on that. I could be 100% wrong, but I've never seen this anywhere else, not even online. But again, I could be wrong. I just thought so because it has the Hobby Lobby pricing already in it. So this was $13.99, marked down to $3.49, and I thought it was so cute and whimsical, and I love the colors of it. And you can see it's got gold threading in it. I didn't show you the back of this one. So it comes with all those colors, and I do like the Dimensions kits. These ones are this Zweigart. Oh my god, please feel free to make fun of me for that. So again, it comes with some gold threading, which I thought was adorable for the gold cage, and I think it's gonna look so cute and a fun little project to do on the go or whatever. And it's got my favorite French knots. I think that French knots make such a beautiful detail on cross stitch. And this is one I've had my eye on for a while because I am native, and it kind of speaks to that native in me, though I know teepees are not exclusive to the native culture anymore, that they're kind of everywhere anymore. But nonetheless, and I did you can kind of see that it's multi-toned, the fabric itself. You can see it in the picture, and it's hard to see on the camera, but you can kind of see the dark and the light multi-tones. And again, this one was $11.99, marked down to $2.99. And then this was the cheapest one because it was $2.99. Look at the typo. 2'99. Oh, I love finding stuff like that. Nonetheless, it was marked down to 74 cents. Love is the key that opens the heart. And I just thought it was really cute. And I think this one doesn't have gold, but it does have gold-ish color. And by the gold thread, I mean like that shiny gold thread in there. I do have another one that has that same. This one actually made me think of Stitcherista because she's a fox lover. And it's called Hey there, foxy lady. So it made me think of her, and this was the most expensive cross stitch that I bought, and it was originally $39.99. Whew, marked down to $9.99. I don't know why these ones were so expensive for the size, but look at all the thread, and it does have DMC threads, so that's kind of nice. And it shows a bunch of the different ones, and it looks like you could have got this fox also in black. And I do like these owls. They didn't have any of these other kits, or I probably would have got this one and this one. Oh, and that one. That one. I probably would have got them all. Who am I kidding? Oh my gosh, and the Christmas ones. Anyway, I really like the owls as well. Like, look how cute he is with his little hat on. I find that adorable. So yeah, that is the most expensive one that I paid for, and I think $10 is just a ridiculously good deal. This one I got because if any of you have seen, I do have, my whole kitchen is done in this, and it's actually my mom that has the love for the roosters and chickens and stuff. So I wanted to do this one for her. And this one was originally $29.99, and it was marked down to $7.49, and it's that Artiste brand again. And look at all that fabric, or thread, sorry. That's gonna be fun. I like to repackage these, especially when they come like this. Like, that's just so messy to me. So I'll have different cards, and I'll put them in just a little bit better packaging. You can see that somebody opened it and kind of probably looked through the kit. So I'll also have to do an inventory. And this is one where every bit of it is stitched. So this one will take quite a bit of time. And it looks like it has a few different techniques in it as well. This one I just thought was super cute. I loved the colors, and I almost didn't get it. In the last second, I just like, you know what, I'm doing it, I'm getting it. I love this Southwestern style, and it's called Western Charm. And again, this was $29.99, marked down to $7.49. And this one also has that gold threading in it. So, sorry you just saw a light change. My battery's running low, of course. And so I got this one because I also have, I don't believe that I showed it in a video, and I'm shaking, sorry. But I do have the Christmas version of this, and so when I went and checked to see, I figured that they must have, if they had all these new ones, that they must, or all of these ones on markdown, that they must have new ones. And they actually cut it in half, the selection of these. But I didn't see this Halloween one, but I saw the Christmas one still hanging. And so I was like, yep, I need to go. I hope that they have this one. They had one left. So I was pretty excited. And there's a little close up, and you're seeing my reflection. Hi. I'm not dressed. I'm not dressed to receive. But so yeah, here is, I'm going to try to move some light in now that I lost one of my lights. A close-up of that, and I just think this one is so cute and so whimsical, and I am a Halloween freak. It's my favorite holiday. And again, that one was $29.99, marked down to $7.49. And then, oh no, I take it back, this was the most expensive one, and I don't know why I got it. I'm a glutton for punishment. And just a quick peek at all the Halloween-y colors on this one. There's a lot. It's a very simple one, though. I don't think that one will take me very long. So here is another Realice wool acrylic kit. That's the kind that I'm doing the bunnies in, and it's even bigger than the bunnies. But I just loved this country landscape, and it looks like every inch of this is stitched as well. So this will be a nice long-term project for me. $50, $49.99, marked down to $12.49. And the thing I love most about Realice kits is how beautifully organized they are. Everything is, you can see kind of down in there, everything is put together really nicely. They're wrapped on these really nice sturdy cards. And look, you also get a peek at others in the same series or that are similar to the one. And I love both of these, and I wouldn't mind finding these. A lot of times I find that I have to find them online. So that part is my cross stitch, and that was the majority of the haul, was all of these. I don't think I will want for anything again as far as cross stitch goes. So I just have a few little things left. I found a couple of paper things on markdown, and I really had to just restrain myself because there were so many of these that I liked. So for every one of these mini ones, they also had a big one, but I just wanted these two in minis because I'm just using them as accents. And I know I need to do some more videos doing my paper crafts, and I will. You'll have to wait for the update video. I'm just trying to give you a quick flip through. I just thought this one was just had some really nice ones that would be really good for, you know, layering and stuff. And they go with a few of my other ones. Both of these were $9.99, marked down to $2.49. Yeah, I have an update video coming up in which I will talk to you more about things that are going on. I know there's so many things that people are looking forward that I have promised, and I feel like I'm being a huge letdown. I promise you I will explain everything. Life is so freaking chaotic right now that that's all I can really say at this moment. And as far as big ones go, I really liked this foil one. I don't typically like foil ones, especially, I've never tried the Paper Studio brand, but I liked, let's see if we're actually going to be able to show you what the pages look like. I really liked a lot of the patterns, so I thought, I'll make it work. Maybe not as full cards, but as backgrounds or something where I don't have to fold them, because I don't know if they'll crack or not. I'll have to test it on one that I don't care for as much. They also don't have, like, a lot of them will have, like, a sheet of, like, I don't know, cutouts and stuff. And this brand doesn't. So this was $19.99, marked down to $4.99, and they had a ton of different ones of these as well. But I have so much paper right now that I haven't even started using, and I really need to start working through it before I buy more. But I just couldn't let them go. I got this little thing because this is not on sale, but I used a coupon to get it on sale. So it was $19.99. I got it for $11.99, I think it was, with my 20% off coupon. And this is just something to do with Talon. It's not something I'm going to film or anything, but he's been wanting to do some things not online, not gaming and stuff like that. He just wanted to kind of do something with his hands. So I looked through what Hobby Lobby had to offer. I wasn't too thrilled about a lot of it, but I did love this. So I got this for him and I to do. I picked this up, and this will also feature in another video where I talk about this. This was $4.99. I got it for $2.99 because this was... I did say it, and if you've never shopped at Hobby Lobby, they like to rotate through their store with different types of things going on sale for 40% off. And so sometimes it'll say anything that has the Paper Studio is 40% off, or all DIY stuff, kids crafts are 40% off. Well, it was all this color by number, color pencil by number, paint by number, fuzzy posters were 40% off. I mean, it's not the only thing that they, you know, they just different random things. So this was $2.99, and I had so much fun. I have a video coming out where I review this one. It's called the World's Smallest Color Pencil by Number Kit. And it really is. And I liked doing it so much that I grabbed this one too to do in my spare time, and that's what it'll look like. And I know I feel like I'm rushing, but I just saw that my battery is just about to die, and if it dies on me, it'll just be tragic. So just a couple of fun little things. So this is an example where it says anything that says summer is 40% off. And I really like this style of hairbands. I gotten a couple from Evermoment when I ordered diamond paintings from Evermoment, and I will grab it. And I wear them all the time. So I got this one, and I got a blue one just like it. And so when I saw these, I was like, well, you just gotta. So I picked those up just for a little bit of fun. And I got this, which I know is silly, but I can't bring myself to wear a fanny pack. And string backpacks aren't super exciting to me either, but I loved the pattern so much, and I thought, well, you know, when I go on hikes or on dog walks, this might be nice to throw little, like, poop bags in, or a bottle of water for me or for Tyrion. So when I don't want to take my purse, then I can just grab this little string bag, and it was $4.99, but my mom got in a different line and used a 40% off coupon, making this also $2.99. So I just thought it was just a little bit adorable, and I'm attracted to this color, this blue and purple color shift. Love it. Almost done. So I needed these for my acrylic pours, and this and the last product have to do with acrylic pours, and I will talk about that in just a second. I just wanted some. I have the normal size popsicle sticks, and when I mix a lot of paint, I don't like it. It kind of sucks. So I wanted thicker ones for when I mix larger volumes of paint. If you have not seen that video, I highly recommend checking it out, because it's something that I am absolutely loving, and I have more videos of that particular craft coming up. And the last thing I got, and I'll have to show you why I bought this with one of my acrylic paintings. Self-adhesive vinyl. They were $8.99, marked down to $2.24. This is what I went to Hobby Lobby for. None of this other stuff. I went there for this and squeezy bottles, and to see if they happen to have more of these Royal and Langnickel color pencil by number, blah, blah, blah. So then I went for black. But when I saw that they were reduced to $2.24, I got white and every one of the blacks that they have. Each one has 2 sheets in it. And the reason I wanted these is for my acrylic pours when there's like little mistakes on there, or if I'm wanting it for a background. And in this case, I did. Let me grab the painting to show you. So, here it comes. Ooh. And yes, it is very different. We're just going to kind of set that there for a minute. It's still wet, so I have to be careful. This was a collaborative painting by me and my daughter. What we did is we looked up all these sunset pictures, and we chose colors accordingly. So she wanted the hot summer night sunset colors, and I wanted the stormy, cool sunset colors. And the plan is that we were going to initially paint a black circle in the middle, right to, kind of mesh the two together. And then on her end, she was going to have palm trees coming up, and I was going to just maybe put palm trees or something else, but some kind of tree, maybe pine trees or something. But that's what our plan was. And instead of painting, I thought, what if we mess it up? At least with these, the vinyls, we can cut them out and stick them on there once we've, put our sealant on here and clear coated these. But, yeah, look at this. We used metallics in there too. I used silver, which isn't showing up because it's not sealed, and you can see where it's still wet. And she used gold, which did show up really nicely. But once you clear coat these, you would not believe the amount of detail that gets pulled from these that you might not even know is there. I'm just now starting to seal mine after they have to sit for a week, and I am just blown away at the amount of detail. So, all in all, I'm not sure what the actual retail price is. I'll have to figure that out. Maybe if I'm up for it. It's a lot of stuff to try to figure out. All of this between 2 orders was a little over $125. I think I got an awesome deal. I have enough cross stitches to take me to the end of my lifetime between this haul and the other hauls I've done between thrift stores and last year Hobby Lobby having the sale. So I've got plenty. I've got other things to do in the background. I've got stuff for my acrylic pours. I've got more card making stuff, paper craft stuff. I think I made out pretty dang well. My husband is yet to see the total on my half of the order, but I hope he'll understand. And with that, stay tuned. I've only been able to really post 2 videos a week, but I'm going to try to get out some kind of update video with a drill with me, stitch with me, craft with me type video something. We'll have to see whatever strikes my fancy at the time. And I will get you guys updated and explain some things. I also promised you a big life story, that something that changed my life in May, and that anniversary is quickly approaching, so I do want to talk about that with you guys. I think it's time. But with that, I have a lot of stuff to go put away and find room for, so I'm gonna let you go. So have an awesome day, friends. Have fun crafting, have fun diamond painting, have fun doing whatever it is that makes you happy. I love you, friends, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.